My husband made a horrible mistake that caused me to lose my baby, so I took a break from him to heal, but he took it as a chance to hook up with another woman, and now he is begging me to forgive him. I, 25-year-old female, and my husband, a 27-year-old male, have been married for 2 years and together for 5. We married young, but we were both ready, emotionally and financially. We both wanted a big family. I got pregnant last year, and about 6 months ago, I had a stillbirth at 5 months. It happened after a fall. My husband slipped on the stairs, fell on me, and we both tumbled down. It was a freak accident. I do not blame him, but I was struggling not to at that point. I had to be rushed to the hospital, and we lost the baby. The physical recovery was painful, and emotionally, I was a mess. I was grieving, traumatized, and mentally not okay. I asked for space. I told him I wanted to stay with my parents for a while to heal and process everything. I started therapy and encouraged him to do the same. I was gone for about 2.5 months, trying to recover emotionally, physically, and mentally. Eventually, I moved back in. We resumed therapy together. Things were still heavy, but I thought we were trying to move forward. That is when he told me, very guiltily, that while I was away, he hooked up with another woman. Because we were on a break, I was shocked, hurt, numb. We are married. We were not on a break like in some high school relationship. I went to stay with my parents to grieve our child, not to take a break from the relationship. I never once implied it was okay to sleep with other people. He never asked or clarified. He just decided that is what our space meant. To make it worse, he waited 1.5 months after I came back to confess. That tells me he knew exactly what he was doing. He hid it. He lied by omission for weeks. I left immediately. Booked a hotel for like 3 days, cut everyone off. I did not want to talk to my parents or friends because I knew they would try to convince me to forgive him. Right now, I am staying with my brother for like 2 weeks. I have even stopped therapy. Everything feels pointless for now. He has been apologizing nonstop, saying we can fix this, we can keep going to counseling, we can rebuild. He has even involved both our parents. Now everyone, his parents, my parents, is saying I should give him a chance. That he was grieving in his own way. That it was not cheating because we were apart. But I cannot look at it that way. I feel betrayed. I think he made a choice. And I do not feel any desire to fight for this marriage anymore. Everyone except my brother is making me feel like I am overreacting, that divorce is too far-fetched. Edit. Honestly, I am just now realizing he may have felt abandoned, and I did a poor job there. Thanks for pointing that out. We were still in contact, he never said it or in counseling, but again maybe he felt like he cannot do that. I cannot read his mind though. I was away from him too, but we both had our families there for us, so I never thought of it as abandoning him. Still, I feel things would have only gotten worse if I had not taken that time, and I do not think I would change that. This does help me forgive him, not stay and move on if I do not think of him as some sort of monster for doing this.